Won the downfield free kick, Pavlidis, but didn't need it because his kick was so accurate. Up the line for Longmire, straight through his hands. He's got support there in Dalhouse. Short little chip up the line from Dalhouse. Can't clear Hunter. He's got Leidler. Edwards smashed by Dalhouse. A heavy collision of bodies. It's hotting up in Blacktown. Brew. Smith. Got the player out wide in Ayres. Up the line. One-on-one and an important win. Garoni did well. Took it inside 50 and Dalhouse. Hard work from Dalhouse. Was involved in the play on the opposite wing. Ran inside 50 in space and got on the end of the kick. For 3 in a row. Werribee are coming. Margin back under 20 points. Dalhouse with a much-deserved goal from that effort. It's the Swans 9-9-63. Werribee 7-2-44. A margin that was up at 38 points not long ago, now down to 19. 3 quick ones for the Bees. Now we're on for what looks to be a better finish here at Blacktown. Zach Banch been instrumental in turning this around for the Bees. This is Louis Pinnock. Brew. Sheldrick lost his footing. Goes again, Sheldrick, as does Brew. There are a couple of contested beats. Brew and Sheldrick, a great matchup. We go again. Brew and Sheldrick are there again. Mitchell arrives this time and we'll have another stoppage. Have another stoppage in the centre of the ground. It'll be thrown up. Laddams. Nice little hand pass fake, but his eventual hand pass didn't quite find a teammate. Tideman running towards goal. And now Kluski on the right boot spins it round beautifully. Settler for the Swans, just what they needed. After 3 in a row for Werribee. Kluski gets on the board. Nicely done from the Swans recruit this year. It just gets that margin back out to a more comfortable 25 points. 10-9-69. The Swans lead Werribee 7-2-44. Kluski joins the goal kickers for the Swans. Logan McDonald's up on a wing here at the moment for the Swans. I wonder if that's a little tactic for him to go and be a loose man in defence. The Swans are going to come away with it through Shipley. His kick only as far as Pinnock, bounced off his chest. Motherwell arrives and forces the stoppage. That's exactly what it was from Logan McDonald. So he's gone into defensive 50 to be a loose man there. Werribee not matching it up for the moment. They've got Pinnock loose in defensive 50. The ball is going to come in the direction of Pinnock and he'll get the hand pass. Up the line looking for Grintle. Tideman did well enough to stop the mark. Grintle still advantaged and won the free kick. Buller giving away that one for a bit of high contact. Grintle. Backwards for Azzy. Go all the way across the ground for Ayres. He's got Mallowall up the wing. A little bit of space in front of him, Mallowall, so he takes a few steps. Cute little kick for Johnson. Inside 50, into the pocket. Nice mark from Wright. Up against the boundary line, Brady Wright. 3 goals in round 1 against Southport. Not yet on the board today. Go the drop punt from the difficult angle into the post. Hit that post a couple of times this quarter, Werribee. A much improved display after half-time for Werribee compared to that second quarter. Well and truly back in this contest. Hunter's kick is pinpoint. Finds Leidler. Logan McDonald staying in defensive 50 for the moment for Sydney. Patton. Kicks wide for Edwards. Kirk. Nice mark in front of the bigger men in green. Laddams wants his left boot. Wants to try take on the man on the mark once again. Can't do it this time. Kluski's hand pass wide looking for Shipley. And closing pressure from Werribee's just slapped out of play, and that's going to be deliberate out of bounds. Johnson giving away that free kick. Into the pocket goes the kick. Green under it. It falls out the back. Werribee players were best placed. Buller comes away with it. Kluski kicked the last goal but won't kick another. Excellent tackle from Lohman. Good defensive pressure from Jacob Lohman. He's been one of Werribee's best today, taking intercept marks. Been very good. Here's Pinnock, speaking of playing well. Best on ground last week for the VFL in their win over the Sample. Up the line for Young. Keeps it in the field of play. Little spin. Now for White. They want the corridor, Werribee, and they've found it. Hicks gives to Brew. Scott Mallowall just waltzes around Mitchell. Inside 50 he goes over the head of Banch. Runs out of play. A good kick there, and Banch should be lining up for number 4. Just missed the target. Still got the stoppage inside the forward 50 though, Werribee. Roseby. Patton's kick is smothered. Brew riding, centering ball. Smith's under it and takes the mark. Kicked a couple of goals this year, Jake Smith. Been good through the midfield today for Werribee. So it'll be disposal number 11 for Smith. Jake Smith for the Bees. The margin was once upward of 6 goals. Into the post again. Keep hitting those posts down that end. Minor score. McDonald's. Up the line looking for Mitchell. Very nicely done by Johnson. Perhaps might have hurt himself on that spoil. Looks like he's going to be okay. Conway and Laddams. Laddams took that one out of the ruck. Edwards. Delicate little play to first find the space for the kick and then find Jack Buller. Long kick to a one-on-one. Green is the target. Got it on the bounce. Sand pass over the top. Geddes shuts it down. In fact, doesn't shut it down. Gives away the free kick, pushing the back. So Werribee will get the clean exit. Cluggage. Lohman. Back across goal. Not a whole lot on offer for Clark out this side. Ayres finds some space, but he's asked to do a little bit to take the mark.